Lord. Calm my soul.
Hi, everyone. I'm Steve here with Pastor Victor Brote again. Thank you for being with us, Pastor.
Oh, so glad.
All right, so we're talking about money again, kind of talking about pay. And, sometimes we think we have control or we get to decide, but we don't really, do we? So what do you got for us?
Well, I'm looking at the last end of a story that Jesus tells about these servants that come along, and they work hard at the beginning of the day, and the owner finds new people. And in fact, up into the last hour, he's finding people to help do the work. And it ends up at the end of the day, everybody's paid the same amount. And people are not happy about it because they wanted extra for working all day. But they had agreed to work for that amount. They call it a denarius in a lot of translations, but a day's wages. They agreed to it, and he was generous to the ones who came late, and they complained. So we pick it up at Matthew 20:15. Don't I have a right to do what I want with my own money? Or are you envious because I am generous? So the last will be first and the first will be last. We think that we have a certain value, and God values even the latecomers, even the ones who didn't do a lot of work. He values them the same. And it also strikes me, too, is that a lot of people call Jesus a socialist, and they just don't understand. Not at all. Right here, the owner gets to decide. He can be generous. He can change the amount of pay in the better, but it's his right, not the state's right, to give what he wants. And when the church is really healthy, we give, and it's not because the state gives us a discount or any necessary benefits, but we give because we want to bless for God's reasons, for God's resources. And that's so important to keep in mind. Yeah. Go ahead. I think
Yeah, and he gets to do what he wants with it, right?
Yes, he can decide.
We serve, and he determines what he's going to do with those talents.
Yeah, even if we're latecomers, we get full wages. And sometimes I feel like a latecomer. I guess I'm not. I've walked with the Lord for a long time. But no matter what, we had a kid at church that receives the Lord, and just a few days later, he was in an accident, and he was gone. A young man.
Wow.
And he's going to receive the same wages, heavenly, on the heavenly basis. God's merciful.
Yeah. Well, great insight. We love that viewpoint on and that take on that. Thanks for being with us, Pastor.
Thank you.